Whoa ho, whoa hoo hoo, ho ho, whoa ho ho ho. Why am I sounding like Santa Claus? But hey guys, how are you? This is IronE Singleton, aka T-Dog from the Walking Dead. Ever since I started the show, I've gotten 10,500,484,275,000,000, 516,000 questions, I think. Did I get my numbers right? About the show, about my time on The Walking Dead. So I don't, that number, I could say it again, 10 trillion, I won't do it. Takes too much time. But anyways, I've gotten a whole bunch of questions. That's basically what I'm trying to say about my experience on The Walking Dead. So what I'm going to do for the very first time, I don't think anybody else has done it. I especially don't think an OG member has done this, a podcast about their very own experience on the show. And I am going to do that. This is the very first podcast, I think. So tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another friend. Now, but before this podcast begins, I want you to understand that this is for mature audiences only. Why, you might ask? Because it's called We Are the Walking Dead. You know what the show is about. It's very graphic. It's guts and gore and bloody and all that stuff. Plus me, I might use a little profanity because I might get emotional. So this is the first time you'll see me getting emotional about the show because I won't be T-Dog. I will be watching the show as myself. And I may get a bit emotional and I may get upset about some of the decisions that some people may make. So that's another reason why the show is for mature audiences only. I'll tell you something, guys. I have not cursed publicly since my kids came into this world and started making their impact in this world. I stopped cursing. You know, I grew up in the projects and I cursed a lot, like probably more than you'll ever curse in your life before I became a teenager, maybe. And then I had kids and my conscience hit me, boom. Graduated as a theater major from the University of Georgia, right? Go Dogs. And then when I graduated, I had my first child just shortly before graduation. And then I thought about it as my daughter started to age, and then another child came into the picture. And I was like, man, and I was doing stand-up comedy when I graduated from from college. And I said, man, all this profanity, I wanted to do it differently. I said, I don't want to do that. I don't want my kids to get the impression that the way they should express themselves is through profanity. And everybody is different. It's just the way my conscience affected me. And so I changed the way I communicated by dropping profanity from my public life. I continue to do stand-up comedy, but my comedy came from my life growing up in poverty, living in the projects. And a lot of that comedy came from using curse words, because you would hear some of the funniest stuff expressed through foul and profane language. And so I eventually stopped doing stand-up comedy. All because of my kids. That's how much I love my kids. But guess what? My kids are grown now. So I think I'm about to start back doing some cussing. At least on this show right here, because I'll get emotional about it. We Are the Walking Dead. It's graphic, maybe profane. So if you have kids in the room, plug their ears and cover their eyes. Because without further ado, I present to you the very first episode and then beyond of We Are the Walking Dead podcast, brought to you by IronE Productions and Insight Deals. I present to you We Are the Walking Dead. What up? What up? Look out for the walkers, y'all. Check it. Welcome to season 3, episode 3 of We Are the Walking Dead. Now, this is I'm getting sadder and sadder because you all know, spoiler alert, but some stuff is going to happen. Some stuff is fastly approaching. Don't. Okay, I'm just gonna start this. I'm just gonna start the show. Show is brought to you by Insight Deals, where every deal is a steal. All right, everybody. So, thanks for joining me. Got another delicious, scrumptious, beautiful episode of We Are the Walking Dead in the Tomb. We are in the tomb live, people. And there's a helicopter. So start your engines, drivers. Oh, that's like that, y'all watch that, The Ones Who Live? That's like that episode. See, I barely remember this. And hopefully we can get to We Are the Walking Dead. So y'all have to watch and share this and subscribe and share it with other people and tell them to subscribe too, so I can continue to do these reaction videos, episodes, and hopefully get around to doing the same thing for The Ones Who Live. Okay, we got Lori doing that. Now, the shot of the trucks through the woods. All right, here we go. We should be good. Looks like, okay. It looks like Andrea wants to throw up again. Yeah. She's... Look at the walkers.
Say those rhymes until you need them.
Oh, that's the governor. The governor. Hey, hello, governor. To see you, governor. I don't remember a lot of this stuff. Oh, T-Love. All right, T-Love, that's Bowman. I love how Brother T-Love paid his dues and it paid off for him. I think he started as a PA. He was just working on the set. He was just working on the set doing a lot of different things. I mean, wherever he was needed, he was so willing and able to just help out wherever and whenever he could. And he finally got his opportunity to be in front of the camera. And I'm so happy for him, so proud of him. Good guy, former educator, teacher, and police officer. So he's now he's in it serious. Now he's big time on Black Panther, and so he's doing his thing. Keep up the great work, T-Love, aka Bowman.
Over here, Shepard.
Did you say anything? We should show ourselves. Not yet.
He said, hey. Whew. Well, this is a rough show. Andrew keeps throwing up. She has a weak stomach.
Let's roll out.
Easy does it, girl. Mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Put down your weapons. That's it. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
And let me see your hand. Now spin around. That's it.
Gonna be
Nice
like,
little twirl
what?
around. Oh, holy shit. Bonnie. Damn. You look good.
Look at
Now, how's about a big hug for your old pal Merle?
that. Hey, that was a great reappearance, though, wasn't it? Y'all gotta admit that. That was a great reappearance. Like, damn. He's back.
Public shock and dehydration. The third.
Yeah.
Two. Found them hiding in the woods. Bringing a homework assignment for you, so open the lab. Tell. At the gates in 5 minutes. Get off the radio. Well, what is it? Now, Mo.
Oh, did I welcome you all? Oh, I did. I welcome you to a fantastic, scrumptious, and delicious episode of We Are the Walking Dead. So this is season 3, episode 3, brought to you by Insight Deals, where every deal is a steal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Please spread the word, pass the word, share it, and subscribe on YouTube so we can continue to bring you these beautiful, nice, delicious, scrumptious, succulent episodes.
Why are we being held here? We want to leave.
You're not well enough, and it's dark. You should stay the night.
Where are we?
That's not for me to say. He'll talk to you.
Who?
Go check on your patient, Doc. But you was wondering if I was real. Probably hoping I wasn't. Well, here I am. I guess this whole world gets a little smaller toward the end, huh? Ain't so many of us left to share the air, right? You know, when they found me, I was near bled out. Starving. Thinking to myself, a bullet might make a good last meal. Take myself a nice long nap after. Wait for Daryl on the other side. You see my brother?
for a long time.
Makes two of us.
He went back for you. Damn it, Rick. You were already gone.
Well, not all of me. Yeah, Rick. He's that prick that cuffed me to the rooftop.
Yeah. He tried. Daryl saw that.
He's always been the sweet one, my baby brother.
Mm. Yeah.
He wanted
You
to keep looking.
should learn
But
something
things
from
happen.
your
People
baby
die.
brother.
A lot.
Oh, who ain't had a gun on him in the past year, huh? Show of hands, y'all. Anybody? Schubert? Probably. Y'all had a gun on y'all?
Schubert. I thought it was Schumpert.
Hell. I think I'd piss my pants if some stranger come walking up with his mitts in his pockets.
You're not cold?
That'd be the son of a bitch you really want to be
Thank
scared.
you.
I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm colder than an Eskimo's toenails. Oh, well, there you go again. What happened? I missed part of, what did Merle say, y'all?
Sure thing.
How you feeling?
We want our weapons.
Sure. On your way out the front gates.
Show us the way. You've kept us locked up in this room.
You see any bars on the windows? Be being cared for.
Under guard.
Protect our people. We don't know you.
We know enough about you to want out of this place. We watched you drive a knife into the skulls of 2 dead men. What the hell was that all about?
They turned.
They weren't bitten.
Like, oh, they don't know. They're leaving the governor's mansion, his building. So,
Come with me.
well, let's walk then, governor. I don't mind if I do, governor. Andrea's walking like a zombie. She's, man, she has been messed up since season. She stays messed up season 1. Remember when she lost Amy, her sister? And she was messed up then, and then now at the end of season 2, when she got left and she was running, so she's just,
Go relieve Pete at the back gate.
she has a serious case of PTSD. Serious case of PTSD.
Are you military?
Hardly. A couple of vets, but by and large are self-trained.
That's heavy artillery they're packing.
Some men arrive with guns, but most of the weapons were scavenged over time.
On the other side of town, the rest of the streets, they're all guarded like this? Can't be.
They can. And it is.
Got us a creeper, Governor.
Creeper.
Man.
We got walkers, biters, creepers,
Governor. They call you that?
but not zombies
Some
yet
nicknames stick
in
whether
that
you want them
world.
to or not.
Buzz is a nickname, Governor's a title. There's a difference.
Got him. He brought his buddies.
But it tells you something about persevering. Everybody, and I've talked to you about that. A lot of people,
Clear.
aspiring actors, ask me,
I'll
you
get
know,
them in the morning.
how do I become an actor? I say take classes or
Can't leave them to rot.
audition for local theater companies. But you see Bowman, he stayed down. I mentioned it earlier,
It's a ghost town.
how he started as a production assistant and eventually worked his way up, and he's one of the, principal actors on the show, which is great.
You'll be more comfortable here. Not the Four Seasons, but there's a hot shower. Water's limited, so keep it
So
short.
the goal is to try to get in
Food, water,
wherever you
fresh
can
clothes. Hope this works.
to help out, even if it's a production assistant. And then from there, other opportunities may come. So aspiring actors,
I know you feel better with your sword, more secure.
if there are any projects coming through your town, then apply to be an assistant. Be a production assistant or something. Something like
We
that.
appreciate it. What about the pilot? Will he make it?
Well, Dr. Stevens is doing all she can.
And then
I
eventually
know you got a lot more questions, but I got work
your
to do.
time will
My
come
man will be outside
if you
the door
persevere.
if you need anything else. I'll see you tomorrow.
It's real. You were out there for a long time. And while you were, the governor was doing this. How many people do you have here? 73. Eileen's about to pop, so her kid will make it 74.
And it makes me smile when that happens. She's another one.
Still a work in progress,
And-
but Rome wasn't built in a day.
And she started season 1, and she was an extra.
Walls
She
haven't been
was
breached in well over a month. We haven't suffered a casualty on the inside since early winter.
she was actually Sarah Wayne
How's that
Callie's
possible?
stand-in,
Our governor set a strict curfew.
and she
Nobody
finally
else after
got
dark.
her
Boys and light are
opportunity.
kept to the bare minimum. Armed guards on the fence and patrolling the perimeter to keep the biters away. Saw what your patrols do on the way in last night. They had a dead one strung up like an ornament. I won't make excuses.
So she got a SAG
Men put
eligibility.
their lives at risk every day to protect this town. They've lost more than a few friends out there. Everybody copes in their own way. I'll raise it with the governor.
Things were orderly. The fences held. People were protected. Food and supplies were lasting. Then
That's the main road of
one of
the
the men
town
inside got bit. Not sure how.
that they were walking on. That's the
went
main
haywire.
road.
Panic
I
swept
think it's
through the
called
camp.
Main Street. How
Some opened the
appropriate.
gate to escape. Others were bitten and infected. These people went crazy. The whole place went to hell in a few hours. My team grabbed whatever supplies and vehicles we could and abandoned our post. How many of you escaped? There was 10 in my group. We got maybe 60 miles from the post before getting jammed up on the highway. I took the bird up in the air to scout ahead. She took a beating in the ride, but we had no choice. My guys. Let me go find the rest. Bring them here, they'll be safe. They're out there waiting for you. Exposed. Tell me where they are, and I promise, if they're still alive, I'll bring them in.
You know, we had a fantastic team, everybody. The show worked so well because everybody was so cool to work with. The energy,
Did you finish your homework?
it's great energy, positive
Unfortunately,
energy
the
on the
dog's
set.
eating it already.
The hell you call me?
Hey, where are we? Back in the schoolyard. Well, you want to take his lunch money while you're at it?
Sorry, Governor.
Maybe I've wasted my time.
Merle's all docile.
Maybe I haven't learned anything at all.
He was trying to smoke in
Look
here.
how he
You
looks
expect
defeated.
Keep poking the bear and you're bound to get mauled. Remember that. Tell me about the girl.
Name's Andrea.
Well, you know her?
She from that group in Atlanta?
Yeah. Same one left me on the roof. forced me to mutilate myself.
Does she know your brother? Daryl?
Yeah, she did.
Then talk to her again. See what else you can find out. Show me something. What do you make of it?
Oh, pretty impressive, really. Major kudos for ingenuity. You take away their arms so they can't grab you. Take away their jaws so they can't bite you. Take away their ability to eat. They lose interest in doing so. They're no longer in attack mode. We can be in their presence without threat. They become docile, in a sense.
Lurkers.
Docile. Or lurkers, whatever you like.
Why keep them?
Repellent.
Camouflage. Walk with the fighters. They think you're a fighter. Low profile. That's smart. They're still pretty thin. If they're not eating, why don't they starve?
They are starving. They just do it slower than we do.
Feels like we're trying to impose logic on the chaos.
That is not a bad thing.
No, but what does it buy us? More questions, more theories, no answers.
Not yet. If I could talk to those women,
Merle's handling it.
I don't want to question your judgment, Governor.
Sure you do. That's why I need you. That and your tea.
That's a huge statement. You need people to question your judgment so that you
With all due respect,
don't
letting Merle talk to those women
lose your mind,
unsupervised
go
is a
crazy,
mistake. Now, you've always said
do a whole bunch of
every toolkit needs a
irresponsible
hammer,
stuff.
but you really feel a hammer is the right tool for that job?
And cause more damage than necessary.
8 months. Hard to
So
believe you ladies lasted so long.
keep somebody on your team that
Because we're
is
women.
not afraid to question you.
Because you're alone.
We had each other.
2 against the world. It's long odds.
We managed.
Well, we're impressed.
Very.
Survival in the wild is tough sledding. Wake up every morning on the ground wondering if today is the day. Will it be quick and final or slow and, well, with that end? Will someone have the good sense to kill my brain, or will it come back as one of them?
Do you think they remember anything? The person they once were?
I don't think about it.
No one believes there might be a trace of the person they were. Still trapped inside.
Like an echo. Surely it must have crossed your mind.
One time, yeah. Right before it tried to bite me.
And then you killed it. I say it only because no one here likes to refer to them as him or her. The 2 you had in chains, who were they? The way you controlled them, used them to your benefit. You did know them, didn't you?
Let them in.
My apologies.
So what you have here, you expect it to hold? What if a herd comes through?
It'll hold.
What's your secret?
Really big walls.
That soldier had walls too, and we all know how that turned out, so.
I guess we do. The real secret is what goes on within these walls. It's about getting back to who we were, who we really are. Not just waiting to be saved. People here have homes, medical care, kids go to school, adults have jobs to do. It's a sense of purpose. We're a community. With a lot of guns and ammunition. Never hurts.
And really big walls.
And men willing to risk everything to defend them. Compromise our safety. Destroy our community. I'll die before I'll let that happen.
Looks like you're sitting pretty at the end of the world.
Interesting.
Strike you as the kind of man who sits pretty. You reap what you sow. We're the seed. Now winter is past. It's time to harvest.
Time to hope.
We're going out there and we're taking back what's ours. Civilization. We will rise again. Only this time we won't be eating each other.
To civilization, then.
Excuse me.
That's mighty interesting.
Sorry I kept breakfast short, but just can't wait.
We want our weapons.
Well, we can make these meals to go and your weapons will be waiting outside, but you should take time to relax. Get your strength back. And have a look around, who knows? You might like what you see.
I saw you, Andrew. I saw that little that coy
Have you ever
look.
trusted anybody?
Yeah.
And give us a day or two, that's all I'm asking. Some time to get our shit together.
My shit never stopped being together.
Didn't look that way when Milton asked about your walkers. I'm surprised he didn't get a fork in his eye.
It's none of his damn business.
Guess it's none of mine either. 7 months together, all we've been through. I still feel like I hardly know you. I'm sorry, it's the truth. I mean, come on, you know everything about me. And I
know enough.
Those walkers were with us all winter long, protecting us, and you took them out without any hesitation. That
It
had...
was easier than you think.
Vehicle approaching, quote.
Hey, sailor.
Hey, don't shoot! Identify yourself. No, hey. We found your guy, Wells. Lieutenant Wells? His chopper went down. Where is he? We got a little settlement. Now, he's badly hurt, but he's alive. The other guys didn't make it, I'm sorry. But Wells, he told me I would find you here. Wants me to bring you to him.
They found Wells. They got him. They found him.
We sure did. We found you, too.
Oh my God. Why did he beat him like that? Was like it was personal to him. It was like, what the hell's going on with him? It's like he got something out of that. Never waste a bullet.
Take out the rest of these weapons.
Yes, sir.
Go put a merciful end to that young man's days. Let's see what Uncle Sam brought us, shall we?
They're just killers. They're just killers, man. That is unacceptable. And for y'all to ask me, who do I choose between Shane and the governor? I'm Team Shane. This is just ruthless killing. He's elevated. It seems like maybe this is probably where Shane was headed, because when you do so much harm to people, I guess it gets worse and worse. The less you care for people, the more you damage humanity, the easier it is for you to do more damage. And it seems like that's where the governor is. Like, there's no stopping him. He's merciless.
We brought in 3 new people yesterday. One was a helicopter pilot with the National Guard outfit. Even though he's clinging alive, he told us about his convoy on the highway. His men. I promised I'd bring him back here alive. But they didn't have our walls or our fences. Wow. Fighters got there before we did. Now the men had trucks. The trucks had weapons, food, medicine, things we need.
He has to remind you of somebody, right?
We didn't know them.
Real life.
But we'll honor their sacrifice by not taking what we have here for granted.
A dangerous
Long
liar.
before dark, so go on home.
Dangerous.
Be thankful for what you have. Watch out for each other. You're still here.
Anything I can do?
No, not for tonight.
Long day.
Haven't had many short ones lately. Good night.
So what's your real name? If it's not asking too much.
I never tell.
Never say never.
Never.
Man, governor's he's dangerous. He's a sicko. He's a wacko. Man. Ah, look at Denise. What up, Denise? So the one in the frame, that's one of our producers, Denise Huth. So they have her as the governor's wife. I guess. I see, like I said, he's sick and twisted in every imaginable way. Enough said, y'all. Love you all. Love yourselves. Love each other. It's free. And this show is sick and twisted. Yikes. Ah! Ah! This play to meet the twisted needs of all the sons of Sam. To destroy humanity, cause we are